IDC is the logo. IDC is the logo.
Blast, ice waves.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to do a follow-up from the first video I did trying out this new mic I got, so bear with me. Hopefully y'all can hear me clearly. So yeah, the first video I did was about loyalty, right? And just you know, you just want everybody to be straight up with you. You don't want any bullshit. I mean, it's the only way to put it. If everybody was straight up, then nobody would have any questions about them. And loyalty, I guess loyalty and respect go hand in hand, but you can't have one without the other. I mean, nobody's going to respect somebody nobody's going to be loyal to somebody they don't have any respect for. So, I mean, that makes sense, I guess. Everything is pretty much common sense. I wish everybody just used it, man. I mean, we all have that ability. It's not like we all don't have all of the senses. Everybody have the same senses or everything. I mean, you just got to use it. Common sense is out there. Just use it. Life is so easy, man. It don't have to be like a bunch of people talking behind each other's back, or people thinking certain things about each other and not really knowing the story. Just a bunch of hearsay and people throwing dirt on your name, and other people believe it because they join forces against you for some reason because they don't like you. Just a lot of shit in life that just don't even make any sense. Like, why even give it any time of day? I ain't got time for people. I don't think I ever in the history of life ever worried about what somebody thought of me. Because we're all supposed to be different. So if you think, well, hey, you do this or he does that, or well, I mean, everybody got their unique shit they do. So, kudos to all of the weirdos and everybody I'm not talking creepy weird. I'm talking like just people who like doing what they like to do without trying to please everybody. Everything ain't about having stuff. Just have a good time. Everybody chasing the money. I want money too. I need money now. So it's like we all need it. Everybody's one common cause. We're all chasing the same thing, pretty much the same dream. We want to live comfortably. I mean, I don't know what everybody's final or like end game is, but I know it's pretty much one common cause, and you need money to do whatever our dreams are. And there's enough money out there to go around for everybody. People act like I got to get to the money first before everybody else. There's money. Come on, man. What are we doing here? It's out there to be made. You just got to find your route and keep at it. And a lot of this, I'm not giving nobody no damn advice. Who the hell am I? But a lot of this is like going back to common sense, growing up, and you like navigating through all of this craziness and trying to figure out who you're going to be in life. And then you hit obstacles and like want to give up sometime, no matter how old you are. You see people like giving up, like, so you can't give up. And then you got people out there putting like a cap on on fun. Like you can't be a certain age and want to laugh and have fun and be silly and the silliest thing I ever heard in my life. You can't have fun at a certain age. You gotta be a man, gotta be a man. You come home from work, you eat your dinner and you sit down and watch TV. You go outside and you fix the car and you do the lawn and do all of that, man. Get the hell out of here, man. That shit, that's TV shit right there. Man, have yourself a goddamn blast. Don't give a shit what nobody think. Your fun is your fun. If I want to wear uh clothes that are considered like for the youngins and all of that, I'm gonna wear what the hell I think I look good in. That's all I'm saying. Why everybody's like so judgmental. You never know about a person's mental or what they're going through, or so everybody. I mean, just chill out with the bullying antics. Everything is like materialism. I got this. I'm the the more I have, the better I am. The better. You're still not a good person, no matter how much money you got or cars or whatever the case may be. It doesn't make you a good person. That was my whole point from the last video, man. Somebody, yeah, I mean, we all basically just want to be treated how we treat others. I can honestly say I don't wake up to go out there to disrespect people. I treat everybody equally. I don't care who they are until they give me reason not to. I just like being in control of what I like and the people I like to hang around and just whatever the case may be. Ain't nobody else going to control that but me. That's my point. You could have all of the opinions you want about what kind of person you think I am or what you perceive me as when we were kids, as opposed to now, like 20 years later, when you haven't even been in my life that long. So just weird, people want you to be how they want you to be, or they want to be around you when they feel like being around you. No, I'm not, I run my show. Nobody's going to dictate, well, hey, let's do this. No, I'm going to do it when I'm ready. Because, that's what gets done to me. So yeah, this is my show, man. I'm running my life. You can't tell me, hey, I want you to do this way, or I want you to be this way, or you should do this way. If I don't ask you for your advice, that means I already figured something out. But I'm not too big to ask people for advice. I'm not saying that. I mean, if I need some advice, I don't know anything about a particular situation, oh, damn right I'm asking for advice. I'm not one of them people who don't like asking people for help. Now, if I need some help from somebody, I'm going to ask. So yeah, loyalty and respect goes hand in hand, I guess. But just treat people how, I mean, it sounds so cliche-ish and treat people how you want to be treated. I hate that shit, but it's common sense. You should. Treat people how you want to treat you. That goes without saying. Who wakes up like just in a bad mood and want to ruin everybody's day because they're having a bad day? Damn, this mic pick up everything. Yeah, man. I mean, because you're having a bad day, everybody else should. I'll tell anybody out there, and I don't really be with a lot of people. I'll tell anybody out there right now, if whoever sees this, come across this that knows me, if you're having a bad day, stay the hell away from me until all of that shit is over with. And this is what I'm talking about. This is why I don't like, I'm an introvert now because I ain't got time for that shit, man. We don't know how long we got left, and you want to come over here with negativity and all and ruin my day with that shit. No. I'll gladly listen to anybody, especially my close friends and all of that. I don't have a problem listening to people, but don't ruin my shit because you're going through something and you want my help, but you don't in a way. It's like you're there, you're venting, and that I'll say something and you don't take my advice anyway. So that's reason number one. I don't give advice, or I don't even take advice. I don't give advice or take advice. But I mean, you're gonna do what you want anyway. So don't ask me shit. I don't know shit. I don't want to know shit. Yeah, I'm not big on that advice stuff because what am I going to tell you that? I mean, if it's my kid or something and they're young and want to, come to dad and ask him blah 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 ABC whatever the hell, of course you'll give them some jewels. Most of the time, young kids will like try to abide by what their parents say, but who knows? I just don't give advice because you're going to do what you want to do anyway. Yeah, but respect. I mean, I don't think I have any enemies. I mean, if anybody out there got some kind of gripe against me, just some shit they've been holding on for years and years and years and years, please let that shit go. Because trust me, I don't care about any of that. Whoever you knew me as 10, 15, 20 years ago, trust me, it's not even close to being the same person. Inside, yeah, but my whole or everything is just not even close to being that guy anymore. I get tired of the competition amongst friends, and you're in a group, you don't want your boys or your girl or whoever the case may be competing with you. I mean, we got to be a team. We got to do this together. We got to make this money together. I'm at the point where, I mean, for one, I don't even like being on the phone. I hate being on the phone. I haven't talked on the phone in a long time for like hours, like we used to do as kids and teenagers and all of that. Probably since the 90s, but until just recently. But I hate being on the phone. I don't call anybody because I hate bothering people. That's my deal. I don't like really, because you always think you're bothering somebody. So yeah, I don't like being on the phone, especially what's going to talk about if it's nothing productive. It's like, hey man, we can do this and make some money doing that, or there's something that the call is actually about, not just to be sitting on the phone breathing as grown men and nobody's saying anything. Who? No, 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 no. No, we're not doing that. I'm not doing that shit, man. We did that shit when we was kids. I'm not sitting on no phone talking to nobody about nothing. What are we talking about? We're catching up on years, but we stop at certain years because we have no history after certain years. So what are we going to talk about? But when we were kids or younger, because we didn't take the time out to make more history with each other. So we're stuck in the past talking about the same stuff over and over and over and over every time we do talk or run into each other. I thought, it was like, hey man, if you're friends, we're friends for life. We're going to be in each other's lives forever. And always like, keep in touch and don't let 5, 6, 7 years go by, 12, 15 years go by. I, I used to wonder, like, these groups, like hip hop groups, any just entertain groups, period. They look so close on screen when you see them. They're together dancing, perform whatever the song they're doing or whatever, and they look so happy. Everything looks so coordinated, and you don't know the behind the scenes, what's going on behind the scenes, and that's how it is in real life. You have a bunch of friends and whatnot, and everything seems like everybody's cool with each other, and everybody's talking about each other behind each other's backs, and you don't want to get involved, and then it's a whole mess, and that's how I guess my group broke up, because people just weren't on the same page. And it's sad because you think everybody's friends, and when you start growing up, you don't see anybody anymore, and it's like, were we really even cool with each other? You start thinking, you start backing up in life and thinking about a lot of stuff, like, hey, I never really hung out with this guy or girl, other than the music. So is that all we had in common the whole time, was just the music? You don't look into these things until you get older. Back then, it was just fun. We're in the studio recording all the time, and everybody's enjoying each other's company, which it looked like. But then once everybody separated, I don't know what the guys did when I wasn't with them, but once we separated, everybody went to their separate lives and did their separate things with their separate friends. So were we just around each other for the moment and the music that we were creating together, or were we really like a family at one point? And it seemed like we were. But everybody got older, went their separate ways, and had kids, and it's just like that. That's how life goes. Yeah. So the respect thing, man, it's like, if somebody, say, I'll give an example. If somebody calls you, they call you on the phone to talk to you, but they're talking to somebody else the whole time, and you think they're talking to you, and you keep trying to get a word in, or respond, but you realize, hey, they wasn't even talking to me. So you call me to be on the phone or to talk to somebody else, and I'm supposed to just sit on the phone and, no, come on, what are we doing? We can't do that. Why would I want to be on the phone when you're talking to somebody else? Have some respect for the person you're talking to and me. And that's like a small example of some kind of respect. I mean, there's little things like that I catch on to. I'm like, how much respect do you actually have for me if you can't even talk to me on the phone when you call me? And I try to talk or get a word in, and you just get cut off, and they act like they didn't hear you, and just still proceed to talk over you. Some shit you just let go, because you're like, you know what? Is it really worth even bringing up? But then it keeps happening, 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 happening. You can't have a friendship when it's just one way, when you do all the talking, everything is about you. You pick all the music, you do all of this. It's all about your scene and this and that. And it got to be two ways. If you're going to have a conversation with me, it's going to be a back to back thing. You're not just going to, keep talking to me and I try to get a word in and interrupting me and whatnot. No, man, come on. That ain't the way that works. You're wasting my time then. You can't call me to waste my time because you're trying to waste some time. Let me call him so I can waste this half hour. I know he's probably not doing anything, so I'll call him. What the hell is that? You're not dumping your time on me. That's just crazy. That's shit like that, weird shit like that. All of the antics and all of the, like I said, before, just the baggage, man. Just the baggage. You just get so tired. Like, damn, is anybody legit? Is anybody just a regular person who just is just there regular, just not, there's nothing with them. They don't want nothing from you, ain't no baggage. They just want to be around you because you make them feel good. Everybody would love somebody like that in their life. There's somebody that wants you around because you make them feel good and y'all feed off each other well. It ain't nothing, ain't no baggage, ain't no drama, ain't no backstory, ain't no stabbing in the back. It's just a real legitimate person who really enjoys your company. Who can you say like that? It's crazy. But just respect, man. Come on, man. I ain't got no problem with nobody. I'm trying to like build this little channel right here. I've been saying this channel's coming for months. I mean, it's been almost a damn year. But yeah, if you guys like to like read, I know it gotta be somebody out there who still like to read physical books or to read. I got a story on it's called Wattpad, WATT pad. And it's a horror story. I know y'all seen, whoever watched my shit seen me post it. It's called Dashboard Harry. It's a short story. So it ain't gonna take that long to read. Just check it out. If you like that horror kind of shit. If it get enough attention, I'll write a part 2 or something. There got to be somebody out there that still likes to actually read books. So check that out, man. And I think it's Wattpad, WATTPAD, and my I think Identity Crisis 055 on there. So yeah, check that out. For all the readers out there, I got a couple books, stories I'm working on. I'm compile them into one book and try to, get it out that way. But yeah, man, show everybody respect. It's the easiest thing in the world. It's the easiest thing in the world to be who you are. You don't have to pretend to be anybody, man. Just be who you are. And I never believed that in the beginning, but as I got older, I'm like, you know what? The more authentic I am, the better I feel. Because I hate being fake. I can't fake anything around anybody. If I'm not feeling the atmosphere, the mood, or the people, you're going to see it. I'm tired of pretending that I'm having a good time or everything is okay with everybody. I'm sick of the pretending, man. We got to start being real. Just imagine if everybody was their real, authentic self all the time. Just imagine that. If everybody, no acting, no putting on nothing, just their authentic self. They let you saw all the sides of them, the embarrassing sides, is everything. Just imagine that, man, if everybody was like that. All right, man, I'm out.